On to the next speaker. Now I invite Mr. B. Thiagrajan, Chairman, CII Western Region and Managing Director, Blue Star Limited, to address us on this occasion. Mr. Thiagrajan, please.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Bhagwat Karad, Honorable Minister of State for Finance, Government of India. Good evening and a warm welcome to you, sir. We are grateful to you for joining this session. Mr. Vikram Gandhi, Mr. Rahul Nair, Mr. Vincent Von Nood, Mr. Ashish Garde, Mr. Prasad Kohli, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and season's greetings to all of you. It's a privilege to participate in this session. My association with Confederation of Indian Industry is over 3 decades now. Currently, I am the chairman of CII Western Region. My role as the regional chairman is to voice and represent the interests and expectations of CII Western regional members to the CII National Council and enable synergy alignment of the national vision with the regional initiatives, facilitate the growth of industries in the region. CII's theme for 2021-22 is Building India for a New World, Growth, Competitiveness, Sustainability and Technology. Honorable Minister, this is in alignment with the vision Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi has set for the country. The Western region states have a very vibrant manufacturing sector with 2 of the top 5 major manufacturing states coming from the region. Manufacturing is one of the focus areas for CII for many decades now, and to support the development and expansion of the sector in the region, CII Western Region undertakes a host of initiatives such as programs to enhance competitiveness, manufacturing excellence, leadership, Industry 4.0, smart manufacturing, international trade, skilling and sustainable manufacturing, among others. With the MSMEs constituting a sizable proportion of CII's membership base, their empowerment is at the core of CII's initiatives. To promote and enable business development opportunities for MSME manufacturers, buyer-seller meetings or vendor development programs are organized frequently. To promote and facilitate investments in manufacturing sector, CII has been partnering with central and state governments on major investment summits. Additionally, through its joint task forces with state governments and central government, CII continues to work towards attaining this end. Skill development and employability continue to enjoy high priority in the CII Western Region. CII's 8 model career centers and the skill training center in Chintwara have been doing some great work on skill training and employment front. CII's model career centers in the Western region impacted over 100,000 youth and placed more than 25,000 youth with support from over 800 companies. CII's intellectual property rights facilitation centers are set up in Indore and Gandhinagar in association with the Ministry of MSME. Work closely with the Indian industry, particularly MSMEs, in technopreneurs, startups, and individual innovators to protect their intellectual properties, including patents, trademarks, industrial designs, copyright, geographical indications. With an aim to boost India's IP culture, these centers work with central and state governments. CII recognizes startups as the engine of economic growth. CII has put in place a robust framework at the national, regional, and state levels to promote innovation and support startups. The Startup India initiative launched by the Honorable Prime Minister of India transformed as a national movement. The various initiatives taken by the Government of India have enabled an unprecedented growth in the Indian startup ecosystem. The startup movement in India has the potential to transform the nation by making job seekers as job providers, by inducing innovation solutions to make Indian industry globally competitive while enabling innovative local solutions to address local problems. India's consistent progress on global innovation index rankings is a testament of the young minds leading the innovation in the country. While startup movement in India is primarily driven by the government, we in CII strongly believe that the Indian corporates and family offices can further accelerate the growth of Indian startup ecosystem by enhancing investments into startups, providing market access and mentorship by launching corporate startup programs. CII is well poised with its 3 lakh plus strong corporate connect across districts, zones, states, regions, national sectoral councils and committees, centers of excellences, international partnership and overseas offices to provide the conducive environment for startups to engage with the corporate members in fueling the innovation, excellence, and the economic growth of both the industry and the country. To enable this corporate startup cooperation to flourish, CII has taken some specific initiatives, including setting up of a dedicated center of excellence for innovation, entrepreneurship, and startups at Hyderabad. Further, to create a platform to facilitate this engagement through a stakeholder engagement framework, CII has launched a special initiative, ICONN 2021. ICONN, the first of its kind industry-led 360-degree exercise, catalyzes strategic interactions between corporate sector and startups and other key stakeholders to create an integrated, inclusive, and vibrant entrepreneurial ecosystem in the country. The high-energy exercise will span 5 distinct platforms dedicated to connecting business, investors, incubators, accelerators, and various government organizations, not just with startups, but also with each other. ICONN is showcasing innovations by startups in 20 industrial sectors. As the outcome of this unique initiative, we are connecting 1,000 corporates from 20 different sectors with startups. Corporate startup accelerator programs are being launched at ICONN 2021. There are many platforms within ICONN, like ICONN, which is dealing with the sectoral connect platform, featuring 20 sectoral interactions between startups and corporates. Over 1,000 Indian corporates are connecting with startups through ICONN. InterCon is an industry-facing platform which would enable state governments looking to attract entrepreneurs and corporate investors into their state. 15 state governments and more are presenting their policies and programs for startups and entrepreneurs through this platform. Unicorn is the third one. This is a series of national multi-stakeholder sessions to shape a vibrant entrepreneurial ecosystem topics which are sector and geographic agnostic, such as reforms for accelerating domestic investments in startups and promoting social ventures. ICONN is a bilateral connect platform which will take Indian entrepreneurs to the global stage, thereby provide access to global markets as well as facilitate funding. Inaugural is a virtual exhibition space for startups, incubators, accelerators, and investors to showcase their innovation and services. ICONN will also enable corporates to showcase their startup program and thereby attract startups to join them. ICONN has active participation from all stakeholders, startups, incubators, R&D institutions, academia, corporate, government organization, and international partners. Over 3,000 registrations from startups and corporates, incubators, academia, exhibitors, and government organizations are available in ICONN platform, networking, participation in the knowledge sessions, engaging in bilateral dialogues, and showcasing in Inaugural Virtual Expo. Today, we are privileged to have you, Honorable Minister, for the inauguration of Tata Technologies Magic Innovation Hub at ICONN 2021. We are proud of the fact that this has come true, and no one knows Marathwada and Aurangabad better than you, Honorable Minister. We are very happy that you are here, and I wish Tata Technologies and Magic all the very best. Thank you.